Okay, so most dropshipping stores, their images look like this. Really, really basic images. And you're probably wondering why you aren't generating sales, okay? Compared to a business over here that's made over $400,000 last month. And these are the type of images that this business is using, right? Look at the difference in the quality of the images. And so today's video, I'm going to show you how you can use my AI employee to go ahead and start generating amazing images for you on ChatGPT itself, and as a result generate beautiful high quality images that are perfect for e-commerce and perfect for conversions. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. For this exercise, I literally just went on Amazon and I picked a random product. I literally just typed in beauty product and I went ahead with whatever was available, and I just found this product. I thought, okay, cool, this is a very easy e-com product that most people use, and so I decided to create some nice images from this. Even these images, they're way too Amazon. Like, let's say you were trying to use this as your supplier or from AliExpress. Even these images, they don't have that branded appeal, do they? Compared to like this, look at how just brilliant and amazing and informative each of these images are. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get e-com images for your dropshipping stores or your e-com stores that look beautiful, and they've been inspired by this website. So what does this website have? So they have a hero shot that says they're number one in something. They have a before and after. They have why people choose. They have how does it work, and they have a bunch more. Okay, and we have all of these images as well. So how do we get this started? So the first thing is I've actually developed an AI employee, and what this AI employee does is it asks us simple questions. Okay, so I'm just going to go to this one. Okay, once you paste in a master prompt, okay, and this master prompt is actually available in the first link down below. Okay, once you paste in this master prompt, what it does is it turns ChatGPT into an AI employee. What does it do? It basically says, great, now I'm your AI image generation assistant and ready to execute 6 image e-commerce workflow for your product. So basically we need these 6 images. What do we need? We need the number 1 rated image. We need why people choose us. We need the results image. We need how does it work. We need why people love us, and we need why choose us. These are all of the reasons why people purchase products from us. Okay, so once we enter this master prompt, again, it's available in the link in the description. What I do, what I love doing, I never have time for it, and I have so many more ideas for AI employees, is I like to generate AI employees that work off ChatGPT. Once you paste in the prompt, it basically turns ChatGPT into an AI employee. And what that means is that with very little effort from your side, with very little thinking from your side, all you do is answer the questions that it asks and it does the work for you, okay? Like any good employee, right? This employee actually knows everything that they need to do. They just need some of your feedback. You work with them a little bit, and then they go ahead and generate amazing results, okay? So the first thing that your AI image generation assistant is going to ask you is, what sort of color theme do you want? Because in any brand, right, there's an overarching color theme. Over here, because this is a gold product, I decided, hey, you know what, let's go with the yellow pastel. Okay, now whenever I don't know what pastel means, by the way, but whenever I put yellow pastel, it gives me like this soft like or like ombre sort of design, which I really like. So that's why I put in pastel. That's what I recommend if you guys are using my AI employees. Again, link in the description. Put in whatever your main colors and just put pastel. Okay, perfect. We'll use yellow pastel color scheme across all 6 images. Then what this does is it instructs itself on what the first image needs to be, okay? You don't have to actually think about it. It knows what the first image is, and it's the hero image, okay? So what is it asking us? It's asking us to upload multiple images of the product, which we've done, and it's saying, hey, we need a badge that says number 1 rated in what region and country. Okay, so now I've gone ahead, I've uploaded some images, and I've told it number 1 rated collagen patch in the USA, and boom, beautiful image of my product, branding, looking high perceived value has been generated in 1 second. Okay, now like any good employee, it's going to ask me, hey, do you like this image or would you like any changes? Now there's so much more I could do to this image, but you know what, for me, I wanted to do a quick and dirty, Let's say I found this product, I want to launch it, I want to launch it quickly, right? That's why I'm blitzing past. Okay, I'm blitzing past, I'm approving it. Let's go to the next image. Okay, perfect. Now that it's uploaded, image number one, it's like, okay, the next image we want to do is the testimonial plus benefits. Okay, for this, I need the product name and 5 to 6 short benefits. Now, I don't really have the time to write 5 or 6 short benefits. Okay, you're my employee, you need to figure this out for me. So all I did was I gave it the product name. I went to my supplier, whether this is on Amazon, AliExpress, it doesn't matter, copied all of the text, just pasted it in and uploaded reference images. Now, every time it goes to generate an image, be sure to upload reference images, because you don't want ChatGPT to go back to look here, because then the quality will start deteriorating. Okay, the better your reference image, the better the final output. Okay, so every time I upload new reference images, name of the product, description, and boom, it's figured out for me what image 2 needs to be. Okay, image 2, it needs to be, the product name is the 24 karat gold under eye patch. The short benefit labels are this. This is what I'm going to do. Let's go. And then boom, it generated such a great image of an influencer using the patches, all of the benefits on the side, and a great heading. All of this is done for me. And then, do you approve this image? Yes, approve. Great. Now let's move on to image number 3. What is image number 3? It's the before and after. Every good Ecom store needs a good transformation image, right? What was it like before and what was it like after? And by the way, you don't have to figure out the before and after. The AI employee is smart enough to understand what your product is and what the before after needs to be. Okay, but all you need to sort of just point out is what is the, because this type of product, it has many before afters, right? It can help improve the skin, it can help reduce puffiness, it can help get rid of wrinkles. Like, what is your main transformation? I said, so that's what it's asking, right? It's like, before I can produce image number 3, what's the main transformation and what's the time frame of the transformation? So I always do this. I uploaded the reference images again, and I said, my main benefit is that it reduces wrinkles, and my transformation timeline is between week 1 and week 4, and boom, visibly reduces wrinkles in 4 weeks. Here's super wrinkles, and it's not even a dramatic one. It's like a very believable one, which is what I really, really like. Okay, and then it has the 4.8 stars, the reviews, also all of that credibility is now added to your store. Again, that yellow pastel is everywhere, so it's designed very, very perfectly. And then we go ahead and hit approve. Okay. And then finally, what's image number 4? Now, we always need a good how it works image, okay, to explain to someone who's scrolling through how does the product actually work. And now it's asking me for a step title, it's asking me for 1-2-line description, all of this. Again, I don't really have the time, and it's for AI to figure it out. So all I did was I just gave it the reference image, and then boom, just slapped on all of the copy that I found on Amazon, just literally went to Amazon, copied this big chunk, pasted it, and I was like, you figure it out. And then it did. It said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make step 1, apply and secure, step 2, hydrate and revive, and step 3, smooth and brighten. Is that okay? It's selected icons for me as well, because this image has icons. Shall I proceed with how does it work? I said yes. And then look at this. Apply and secure, it'll hydrate and revive, it'll smooth and brighten. Perfect execution. And look at how, for me, what really does it for me is the design work. Like the color scheme is constant across. Like, I'm just going to go through this. The color scheme is constant across. It feels like a high perceived brand. And that's what's important. When we try to do this one-on-one with AI, and there's not like a consistent brand theme going through, sometimes what happens is that it doesn't come out right, or you have to work really, really hard to get it. By the way, when I was developing this AI employee, and I develop all of mine myself because I'm a full-time dropshipper, I'm a full-time e-commerce business owner, and I know what e-com business owners need versus other businesses like digital, or like a real estate guy, or like a course creator or something, right? They have different needs. E-commerce guys, we have different needs, okay? Our need is a branded look and feel and consistency across everything, okay? So This is what I really paid attention to when I was developing my AI employees. And my AI employees are simple. They work on ChatGPT, and it's accessible by anybody. It's just having like AI assistants that do your work for you, okay? And it's very easy. You paste in the prompt and you just follow the instructions and you get great outputs, okay? Then finally, let's move on to the last, no, this is the second last image, the trust building. Again, it's saying, hey, please provide all of these sentences. Once you provide it, I'll do all of this. I said, no, here are the reference images. Here's the description, do your work for me. And then boom, it figured out what the text on the image needs to be, and it generated the image. People love us for this. It's safe, it's hydrating, and it's collagen boosting, okay? And look at just the design of this is amazing, man. I just really like this, okay? And then finally, the comparison table. Again, it's telling me product name, short list and description, and pricing tier. Once I have this, I'll do your product versus the others. I didn't listen to it. I just literally gave it images and text and by the way, your outputs will be a lot better if you listen to it. I just wanted to prove to you that even if you misuse it, you will still get good outputs, because it needs to be very, very somebody had fun in the comments last time I did a video like this, like idiot proof, like even if you really don't understand technology, and sometimes I can get like that too, like it should still work for you, and it does, you know. But in this instance, what it ended up doing, it ended up giving me a good image, but I wanted the X mark to be on the other. So it's a good image, and you know, I could just run with this and just put us versus others and make it X's, just a quick edit on Canva, but I didn't want to do that, right? So I said table's not correct. Then I gave it like the proper instructions I was looking for. And then finally, it gave me a nice table with all of these instructions. And then with that, all of my images are fully approved and complete, okay? And now it's ready for more edits. So every time you're launching a new ecom product, make sure you're launching with these images. Now, you can go ahead and get it yourself. You can work with AI. You can do all of this, right? You can essentially go ahead and start doing it yourself, but it would just take a lot of time versus getting an AI employee that's trained, that knows what it does, that's been battle tested and proven to be able to generate your images for you. Just use these type of images for any of your product launch, and you can tell it has that very, very nice branded look and feel to it, guys. I develop ecom employees. I'm cooking up some ones for advertising now. They're gonna be really, really good. So again, if you want access to this AI employee, click the link in the description, get your AI employee, plug it into ChatGPT, and start running it, okay? With that AI employee, you'll get a PDF that will cover exactly how to use it, exactly the step-by-step, everything. But honestly, it's just a major prompt that has all of the workflow and everything built into it. So you can just run it. And even if you were really dumb with technology, it should still do a pretty good job for you. The biggest advice that I can give you if you're using any of my employees is the better your reference image, the better the output. Okay, I'm going to say that again. The better, clearer the reference images that you're giving, the better your outputs. All right. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Appreciate each and every one of you. Comment down below for a chance. I will actually pick one person in the comments down below to give it to you for free if you want it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll announce it maybe in the next video. But if you don't want to wait and you just want to get your hands on this AI employee, go ahead, click that link down in the description and get it yourself. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Catch you guys next one. Peace.